New York City, not so much. I won't need to take out the shovel yet, but that's quickly going to change. I mean, you can see the coating just on my coat, and I reported the first snowflake at our last report here about 40 minutes ago. That little snowflake has turned into more of a sprinkle now at this time, a steady start to what could be a pretty big snowstorm here in the city, and it's going to continue throughout the day into the night. It's going to continue into tomorrow. That's going to make for your commute very messy. We've been telling you to stay at home for a reason, because even though you wake outside, you look outside now and say, oh, it's not so bad. But then you head out there and you might just get stuck, because it is really going to intensify over the coming hours. But kudos to the road crews. I mean, they've been out here all morning, making their way to the salt cave, filling up their trucks, brining the streets. In fact, they started this job last night, so really bracing for the storm. And it's something that it's kind of like deja vu, right? I mean, we reported this last week and the week before that. So they've been busy with the consistent snowfall over the February month and even into the year of 2021, the year of the snowstorm. So far, that's the name of the game. But these crews are making sure the roads are clean. They have about 2,000 plow trucks out on the road. So if you see them, be patient, give plenty of time and plenty of space between you and, of course, the plow truck so they can do their job. But it's really best at this point if you just take it easy today.
The last few haven't produced much snowfall, but we are expecting a little bit more with this one. So the evening commute is going to be rather difficult. And so again, as we've been saying throughout the month of February, we really encourage everybody, if you don't have to drive, please stay off the roads.
And as a result, roadside dining will be suspended for today. But you can see the salt cave behind me. It is not a full cavern. I mean, this was full the beginning of the season, but clearly the crews have been using it regularly now, just making sure those roads are coated. So if you do have to head out, you're playing it safe now. Well, I can tell you right now, just taking a look right here on the West Side Highway, I mean, the cars, there is a steady flow of traffic. Maybe it's because people want to get out early this morning before the storm intensifies. And if that is your plan, I would say that's a much better plan. Make sure you're home in the next couple hours before, again, this picks up a lot. Because if my coat is any indication of what's to come, it's going to continue to fall throughout the day. We're live on the West Side. Rebecca Solomon, Pix 11 News.
Yeah, and if you're thinking of going out, just look at what was happening in Katie's live shot. That is headed our way, according to Byron. Rebecca, thank you. Be sure to stay with Pix 11 for continuing coverage of this winter weather on air and always on pix11.com.